A good plan is like a road map. It shows the final destination and usually the best way to get there. Stanley Hurd. Planning is like a road map. It shows the final destination and usually the best way to get there. That's why a plan helps you manage your time properly. See, it gives you control. It gives you management power of how you're going to deal with resources, relationships, money, time, location, interests, priorities, all these. And that's why God says, I want you to plan. Then I can get involved in your life. One of our members came to me this morning before I came down. She gave me this plan. And she said, Pastor Miles, this is what I want to do next. Had it all laid out, even taking courses. She said, I just want you to see what I'm doing. I told her, I'm going to help you do that. People come to me, can I borrow some money? For what? Well, I just need some money. Get out of my face. God himself said he will not help you until you get a plan. Most of the time in life, we ain't broke. We just didn't plan to be rich. When my wife and I were building our house, boy, we had a solid plan. We can get in our house at a certain time. We came out of school. I told my wife, you know, we got to save some money to get this property out west. And we got to build our house with our own money. I was working at the government, she working with Shell. So we stayed with my mother-in-law and father-in-law. We lived in a one-room part of the house. Our kids were born in that room. I remember standing in other people's kitchen as a married man cooking on their stove. Why? I had a plan. I got to go to my own apartment. Listen, her mother was living in this house with empty rooms. And I wanted to buy a piece of property for my own wife. And the mother says, why don't you all stay here? Now we got some fellas in here who are so cookie. I ain't gonna stay with my mother-in-law. Brother, my house paid for, you know, and it's worth over $1 million. But I had to spend those first few years living in my mother-in-law's home. Because we had a plan. We weren't staying there because we was lazy. We weren't staying there because we was trying to, you know, live off them. We were staying there because we had a plan. And the plan required you got to save a certain amount every month to get a down payment on that property. So the plan required you can't spend it on rent. A good plan will make you humble. A good plan will get rid of your pride. A plan will take away your ego. If you know where you're going, sometime you got to go through a track road. Oh, come on, y'all talk to me now. You know, you can't get somewhere that says, this part of the road ain't paved, but you got a destination. So you got to go through a track road to get to a highway. Get a plan. And stop being proud. Some of y'all plan yourself into poverty because your plan you can't afford. Make plans by getting advice.